SWC is back in Paris for the first time in 6 years, and the meta's changed a lot since 2019. Have you been playing the game long enough to remember this? There were a lot of 3-star units getting both picked and banned back in 2019. Around that time, people were still using Fran the Light Fairy Queen, even though she had been nerfed a few months prior to the World Finals in 2019. And that nerf took away that stun on skill 1 that she was dominating the meta with. So folks turned to her sister, Second Awakened Lucia, for the crowd control that they were lacking. She had a freeze and a sleep on skills 1 and 3, and with the cleanse on skill 2, she kinda did a good impression of pre-nerf Fran. And she's also partially the reason why you don't see RTA Meta around anymore. Between those two, Lauren and Raccoony, the meta was actually full of lower star rating monsters, but the undeniable king of the meta back then was the farmable 4-star Aegir the Water Barbaric King. Bro was super desirable because of his 3rd skill that hit twice, had a chance to strip, and then it would absorb attack bar if it attacked a unit with no buffs on it. And on his skill 2, he could apply a brand, and he'd get a 50% attack bar rebate. So that means you could use skill 3, cycle back, use skill 2, and then he's already halfway back to his next turn. So you'd often see him ruined on Swift, so he could open up for you, or on Violent to turn a lot of turns into way too many turns. He was such a threat that people would often take extra dangerous measures to make sure that he got out of the game as quickly as possible. So that led to some super hype moments, like when Razith used Daphnis to snipe out Nager at the start of the game in the Europe Cup of that same year. There were also a few monsters who either reappeared or continued on in their SWC career in 2025. Ciara, Josephine, Vanessa, and even Shiho, just to name a few. But what was your favorite era of SWC? Let me know in a comment.